Hi everyone, I'm Eleanor from the KU Natural History Museum. Are you excited for our first virtual Discovery Day? I am. It's very fitting that we're holding this pollinator themed party today on World Biodiversity Day because pollinators may be the planet's most ecologically important group of animals. They are critical for every terrestrial ecosystem in the world. Without native bees, flies, butterflies, beetles, moths, birds, bats, and other small animals, wild flowering plants and the ecological communities they support would not thrive. So what is it exactly that pollinators do? A pollinator is an organism that, in the act of feeding, moves pollen. And pollen is that powdery substance, which often makes us sneeze, that contains microscopic grains released from the male part of the flower or cone. The pollinator moves that male genetic material to the female part of the flower and therefore enables more flowering plants to grow. Although most of us are familiar with pollinators like monarch butterflies and hummingbirds, I wanted to give a shout out to a few of the lesser loved ones, like wasps, including vespoid wasps in the Scolidae and Vespidae families, which often feed on nectar and thereby cross-pollinate plants. And so here we have a couple of examples. So here is one of the wasps in the Scolidae family. And then over here, we have these guys are in the Vespidae family. And I'd also like to give a shout out to the true bugs, the Hemiptera group. In particular, those in the Coridae and Miridae families, which eat plant sap and then accidentally pollinate plants such as milkweed and carrots. Over here, I want to show you the true bugs that I mentioned. So here we have an example of the Coridae group, and then down here are the Miridae. And I'd also like to acknowledge the pollinator assist that the yellow-bellied sapsucker, a type of woodpecker, provides to hummingbirds. As they migrate, these sapsuckers peck holes called wells into trees in order to access the sugary sweet sap inside the tree. And then hummingbirds migrate following the sapsucker's path, and when the hummingbird can't find flower nectar, they consume the tree sap in the wells that were packed by the sapsuckers. How cool is that? Well, let's get this party started. We have a great lineup of fun educational videos and activities for you today from community partners and partners at KU. Thanks for joining us and have fun!